Okay, so I decided to make the other half of this video today where I take you around the Privada because it is such a beautiful day today. I don't know if it's going to be like this tomorrow, so we're going to knock this out today. So directly across from my house, there's a little playground. And what's so nice about living in a Privada like this, if you have children and you plan on coming to Merida, is kids can be kids and you don't have to worry about they're about to get run over or there might be a drive-by, hit and run, kidnapping, whatever. You can get your kids bikes. You can let them just say, hey, Mom, I'm going out. Okay, be back in, a couple hours. And they can ride their bikes around the Privada. And you don't have to really worry. There's great security. They are very, very selective of who they're letting in here. And it's just a place where kids can go out and be kids. And there's quite a bit of kids in the area, so they can make friends. And I'm sure, a lot of providers have children where they can make friends. Even if they don't speak the language, they'll figure it out. So I don't know what this is, but it looks like it's going to be a barbecue. Not finished, but got some seating out here. They got rules. I don't know what they are because they're in Spanish. And I don't have my Google Translate out. There's a basketball hoop. There's a soccer net that's tore up, which they need to get fixed. This would be a great place, too, to roller skate. I've never been able to roller skate, but I kind of would like, maybe I should buy some roller skates and come out here and put all kind of padding on and come out here and try. So this is like a splash pad, and at night, when the water turns on, it's colored and they change. It's very beautiful. I can see it from my kitchen window, and the kids are out here playing in the water. It's really nice. So some houses do not have the cover. This one over here, they're building a cover. But some don't have the cover. Quite a bit of them actually don't have the cover for the driveway. They probably didn't, it was probably extra, when you were getting your home built. All right. Nice sidewalks. Kind of wide. I don't know, that dog's in the window. They got these little yappy chihuahuas. See, this house is empty. So you see, let me try to zoom in. That's a bedroom. And that's what I was telling you in my previous video about how the closets will be open and not enclosed so that you have the airflow and you don't have to worry about your clothes molding. And then you see up there is another bedroom, and it has like that little balcony area you can stand on. It looks like a smaller home. This house right here, y'all, I hate to talk about them, but if you're gonna have all that shit in your windows, why the hell don't you put some curtains up? Okay, I'm sorry, that is just a bit much. But that's nice. They got their little Halloween decorations up, and they got a nice big planter. I've seen one Privada that I've been in that has a lot of Halloween decorations, but this one I don't see a whole lot. Okay, so we're coming up to like a green space. So at night, all of these globes light up like, light up balls, and they're all through all the trees. It's really beautiful. I guess that's like a little climbing thing for kids. There's bike racks. It's well lit. I have seen quite a bit of people out here in the evenings. They got a water fountain, and they even got a little water fountain for your doggy. Oh, it's so cute. This Privada does not have a common pool. Now, I know someone who lives in another Privada. They have 3 common swimming pools, and they are beautiful. But this one does not, which is fine, because if you have your own pool, why would you need another pool? So the Privada ends down here, I think. Yeah, because it looks like a wall. And they had a door there though, and then it's another, I don't know what that is. Maybe that's our water treatment. Speaking of, while I'm walking, let me tell you, I guess a lot of the residents wanted the water tested because in the Conkal area, there are a lot of pig farms, chicken farms, and it has been widely publicized in the news that these pig farms are discharging waste into the common water supply. And it's contaminating the water. So there are some days that it does smell like pig shit outside. So that's our security gate where we go in and out. And I guess that is the main office. But yeah, it smells like pig shit outside. So they did a water test. And of course, they found that in our cistern, which provides the water for our Privada, has a higher than acceptable level of fecal coliform bacteria, which I'm sure any faucet that you test in Mexico probably has the same thing. But there's a remedy for that, and that is to treat the water with chlorine. Not a whole lot, but enough that it is acceptable for consumption and all that other stuff. So they're coming up with some type of proposal to do water treatment so that our water will be eradicated of fecal coliform. But that is one of the reasons why you don't brush your teeth in the water, you don't cook with the water, you don't even really wash your vegetables with the water because you're just washing it with doo-doo water. It doesn't make any sense. Use the microdyne. Never been on this side of the Privada, so they got solar panels. Those look kind of big too. And they got solar panels, and they got them, and they got them. So I'm hoping that we get them at my house really soon, because another light bill will be due in November. So I'm hoping that'll be my last light bill. This is nice shady area. Really nice. And today is even more perfect because it's so breezy and cool. I mean, you can just see how these trees are blowing. I have not broke a sweat, and you don't know how priceless that is. We had one day like that in Thailand, and I do mean one, where I actually had to put a hoodie on. And luckily I had a hoodie to put on, but it was wonderful to go out with a hoodie on. But that was one day out of almost 2 years. Covered area, some little stools, and here's another little covered area with some stools. And what is this? Some people have some beautiful landscaping outside of their homes. I saw one house that had ivy growing all up the wall. It was really pretty. They got, you know, people don't realize palm trees, that's where the roaches live. That's why in Florida they call them palmetto bugs. Duh, because that's where the roaches live. Okay, I don't know what this is. I guess maybe, oh yes I do. That's a projector. That is the outdoor movie theater, movie screen. And these, I guess, are the elevated seats. You got me messed up if you think I am about to sit out here in the grass with all of the different strange Yucatecan insects and tarantulas. You got me messed up. Ain't no movie in the world that I want to see that bad that I'm going to sit outside, I don't care how nice it is, and watch anything. Not going to happen. I will put a chair right on this sidewalk and look. But I am not sitting in that grass. Not even, no, not on a blanket. Maybe, not even on lawn chairs. They got to be like bar stools and have me far enough up off of the ground that I feel safe. Here's a house for rent. Right there. See that sign? It says Sirenta. Okay, so those are the signs that you will see all over the whole Merida area if you decide to just drive around and look for your own rental property. You'll see them on the front of the houses. They're smart. They got a golf cart. But I don't think you can drive that around the city. I don't know. I can't wait to get my motorbike, my motor scooter, my motocicleta. No, my motonetta. A motocicleta is a motorbike, but my motonetta, so that I can get around and zip up and down the roads in Conkal and get what I want when I want without having to sit around and wait on a Didi. So this is the house that is for rent. It looks like it has a bedroom here with that little balcony, and that would be your little service corridor, front door. The landscaping looks nice. There's no cover for the garage, or for the, oh, that's their door. This is the door. But there's no cover for the portico or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. But you know what I'm trying to say. But it looks like a nice house. It's a pretty outfit she got on. Hola.
Hola.
Your it's muy bonito.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I have dresses here.
Oh, you sell them?
Yeah.
Oh, see, look, I found a way to spend money, y'all. Just walking through the neighborhood. Okay. Wait, let me let this car go past. This house looks bigger, and it has a rent sign on it, but there's no phone number. Go figure. But what's the address? 151. Okay. Well, making my way, about to sing that song, making my way downtown, walking fast, whatever the words are. But this is a nice house. I like their landscaping. I like that tree. It looks like a ficus in an upside down plastic container. Then they got their palm trees in 5-gallon buckets. That looks nice. And he is looking at me like I'm crazy. He was a chunky one. Okay, so I don't know what this is. I'm gonna go, oh, it's overgrown. Might be a place, a lot that they're gonna sell and build some more houses. Let's peek through the fence. Oh, it is. Well, you can't see it. Hold on. You saw it. It looks like it's a whole space that they're maybe going to build some more houses. Or they might put like another common area in there maybe. I don't know. Okay. There. Wait, let me show you. That's our water tanks. It's called a tinaco. And that holds the water. It's like a gravity feed that brings the water down into your home. There's a pump on the inside called a bomba. And the bomba, it functions like your toilet ball that's inside. You know, when the water fills up, it shuts off so it doesn't overflow. As long as it's functioning properly, it won't overflow onto your roof. Sometimes, you know, they don't function properly, like the toilet, and it will overflow onto your roof. But as long as it's functioning properly, it won't. And you need to, what is this coming? You need to have your tinaco cleaned regularly. I'm assuming, I think, every 6 months or once a year or something like that, just to, you know, have it flushed and have it cleaned and sanitized and all of that stuff. They have nice plants too. I think we're gonna pass the house with the ivy. I don't know. That house looks nice. Oh, that is the ivy house. Okay. You see it growing up the front? The only thing about ivy growing up a house, of course, bugs live in the ivy, is sometimes you get bugs in the house. The same with theirs. They got a lot. He's delivering water, but they have a lot of bushes. Pretty landscaping. But like I said, mm-mm. Give me concrete all day long, and put my bushes and stuff far enough away from my house that I don't have to worry about something gonna jump out of them. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you a good idea on what people, for if you're not familiar with privadas in Mexico, I hope it gave you a good idea of what a privada can look like. Maybe you know what it may offer, and that will help to give you an idea of whether you want to live in a privada or whether you want to try to go into a more traditional Mexican neighborhood that does not have all the rules and regulations that a privada does, but it also doesn't have security, and you don't have to leave the privada in order to go to a store because you'll be right in the heart of a neighborhood. So that is some of the disadvantages of living in a privada, but there are a lot of advantages as well. So I'm comfortable here. I just don't like that I'm a little far from the main road. It's not walkable. Today probably would be, but yeah. This wind is really kicking up. Yeah, so there's disadvantages and advantages, but it's all good. It works for me. I'm comfortable here. I'm not a rule breaker. I don't have any crazy wild parties, and you know, hell, my neighbors play loud music on the weekends outside, way more than I do. Or I don't even play loud music like that, but they do. So if I do decide to, I know I'm justified at doing that because they do it. And they can't say nothing. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and give me a thumbs up. And until we meet again, keep moving, y'all.